Hi everyone, please let me know how the sound is, how the video is. What I'm seeing looks amazing, but it's a really windy day. It's gonna be challenging sound wise, but with views like this, who needs sound? Just let me know if I'm live. Am I? Hi Cindy dear, good to see you. So you can hear me, right? Hi. It is beautiful. Thank you everyone. It's not even the lavenders yet, but the view, right? I've been admiring it for about 40 minutes, and the entire day I've spent in this area, and oh my goodness. And we have prepared, quite a lot for you today as well. The sound is good. This is amazing. Yay. Well, I guess we need to see each other, all right? Hi everyone. Hello. I guess it's not something that you expected to see, but I just really enjoying myself here. I'm at the Lavender farm. Well, enjoying myself and just about to begin my live stream. Hi Ronnie, good to see you. Hi everyone. It's been such a lovely day. There's so much really that has happened just over several hours. I'm here with a friend, but my friend doesn't want to be in the video. My friend is okay, just spending the time with me and doing all the just, crazy travels, jumping everywhere and, sneaking into places. But no, my friend doesn't want to be in the video. But it's okay because here I am, and we have the lavender farm, a very small one. Don't expect to see the, Provence kind of style, in the Provence scale lavender fields. Nothing of this kind. And what are we going to do today? I'd really like to spend a little more time over here. So I'm so comfortable. I'm so cozy. I don't want to go anywhere. But I promise there's going to be, lavender fields. But I've just taken this big bean bag because it's the purple color and lavender style, so it's all good. So what are we doing today? We're going to spend about 30 minutes in this cute lavender farm. I've been given permission to stream from here, so it's all good. I'm also going to take you to a little store, a gift store, and you can find some products. Guess made from what? Or with what? Lavender, of course. We're also going to enjoy the views, and then the plan is, however, I hope my phone is not going to just collapse now because the wind blasts are really strong. And then we're hoping to jump on the car because we've hired the car for the day with the driver. And then we're hoping to take you to a beautiful place, which we discovered only today by chance. It wasn't part of the plan at all. I like to play things by ear, and live streams are meant to be done, with a little bit of surprise, right? But I hope it works out. So I'm going to be switching the camera, getting out from this beautiful beanbag, and and you're gonna be enjoying the views. Just give me a second. Oof. I hope the chat is working okay. I hope the connectivity is fine. I'm just gonna be really relying on the signal. And I don't know whether it's a good thing to do, but what else can I rely on if not that? Oof. Okay. The beautiful Georgia. We are about 40 minutes drive from Tbilisi, near the village of Saguramo. And we are not far from actually the flow of the Kura River, but I will also zoom it in for you. Check this out. People live here, grow food, run farms, and just in this beauty 24/7. And we are less than 1 hour drive from the capital. So just once again, one more sound check, hoping that we're good and we can start. I first would like to take you to the lavender field, of course. I'm not the only one who's enjoying the lavender fields, of course, today, but we will have enough of lavender for all of us. So I just want to see on the chat that we're good and we can start. By the way, the name of the place is Toto's Farm. I haven't seen this Toto yet. Maybe he's not even around, but there are lovely ladies. There's a little cafe, little gift store, you know, everything themed around lavender. Yes, you're back. Everyone is here. That's great. Thank you so much. I'm so excited. I'm so excited beyond words. Let's go. Gar was a bit naughty. Well, cats are supposed to be naughty anyway. So, let's go. Look at these skies. And just look at that. This is epic. This is just a little lavender field. And people are enjoying themselves. Girls are taking selfies and kids are just lying around. And I'm going to be doing just the same. Just absolutely the same. And yes, where do I want to go? I would probably want to go there. And maybe it's even nice that we have this strong wind because we can see the wind now in the lavender. I wish you could smell that. The scent is just absolutely gorgeous. I'm sure you can hear some wind probably. It smells wonderful. Absolutely, absolutely. Can't agree more. So this is a very young farm. Obviously it's a seasonal thing. Lavender doesn't grow all year round, unfortunately. And this is a very small business, and I'm so grateful that they're here. This is just a very quick getaway from the hustle and bustle of the big city. They open 7 days a week, but it's probably easier to come during the week because there are less people. But since it's most convenient for all of us to watch the tours at the weekends, so on weekends, that's why here I am. Look at that. I don't know, lavender has this, I don't know, soothing effect on me, but it's also so charming. I don't know whether it actually calms me or it enchants me, whether I honestly don't know. It smells just incredible. And it feels like I'm not gonna be needed perfume. Feeling calm, feeling serene. Absolutely. So I will just walk till the end of the field. I'm not even sure how many rows of the fields there are. How many rows in the field? Maybe 20. So it's rather small, but definitely enough to take good pictures. And also, as far as I understand, there's more. Hi everyone joining. Hi Adrian, good to see you. So the plan for today was to, hi Misha, good to see you. Hello. Look at this, it feels like I've just escaped to Provence, right? I'm just somewhere in France, but I'm not. I'm in Georgia. And this is just enchanting. And maybe the wind actually adds to the experience. I don't know, it just adds some more serenity. Well, not to my hair, but in general to the view. And so the entire day we spent in these neighborhoods. So the Saguramo village, the Mtskheta region. The Mtskheta is the ancient capital. So the next biggest city here is Mtskheta. It's like 15 minutes drive, the ancient capital of Georgia. I even have done a tour here before. Well, I mean in Mtskheta, the pre-recorded tour. This is the place connected to actually the arrival of Christianity to Georgia. Yes, they're going to harvest it. They are going to harvest it, but for how long, I don't know. But we're going to ask the lady who runs the store over there. She was busy when we came, so she was not available, but I'm going to ask her a couple of questions for sure. Okay, let me switch the camera and show you, because we've reached the end of the field. They are going to be harvesting. You see here, it's already harvested, and they sell the dried lavenders. They sell lavender oils. They don't make them here on the farm, but they make them at a different facility. So yeah, this has been already harvested, and it's going to be they're going to be harvesting all of it. But I assume they're going to be taking their time. I'm pretty sure they will. Wow. So, as I said, we've been cruising around this area. We also visited the museum of Ilya Chavchavadze, the Georgian writer and advocate for Georgian language and Georgian independence in the 19th century. I've spoken a lot about him, and I was going to take you to his museum actually in a couple of weeks from now in Tbilisi, but I think I'm gonna be starting with the video of his museum here in Saguramo village. I recorded it. We took a guided tour in English. I recorded everything, and I'm really excited because it's just a beautiful summer house where Ilya Chavchavadze spent a lot of happy summers with his wife. Oh, it looks so romantic. Wow. I don't know how much you can hear at the moment. I'll try to cover myself from the wind. I'll try to just stand against the wind. Wow, and imagine how many beautiful photo shoots one can take here, especially, well, the wedding photo shoots. Yeah, so during the week there's also a lot of photo shoots, but for the photo shoots you need to book in advance and you need to pay extra. But in general, the entrance to this farm is like 5 lari. It's like $2, I don't know, 1.5 euros, something like that. But there is a little cafe. They serve lavender ice cream. They serve lavender Aperol spritz. I haven't tried that. I'm not on the alcohol mood, but they also sell some delicious things in the store. And yes, Misha, I got some for you and Grisha, but I'm gonna get something more, and I'm going to treat all of you as well. I'll treat myself, and you're gonna be joining me as I'm treating myself. This is it. This is the end of the farm. So you see how much has been harvested. I'm going to change the row on my way back from the field. And after we visited the museum with a beautiful, really beautiful summer vibe, and we spent some time on the balcony, we drove for lunch to Mtskheta, the ancient capital, and we also just, well, we're looking for some recommendations, like some places that we might not be aware of. And there was a little garden recommended, but it was like really maybe on the second or the third page of Google feed. And a small garden that belongs to, that has been property of a local family. And that garden happened to be open. And that garden we are going, hopefully we will see today. Even though you said that this is a small farm, this is still a lot of lavender. Can't agree more. This is really a lot of lavender, and it is mind-blowing. Absolutely. I love it. Absolutely loving it. And even though it's windy, I think it's better. I think it's better this way, because otherwise it would have been too hot. The sun is really aggressive, to be honest, today. So I'm okay. This wind kind of makes it feel a little easier. So let's move a little, enjoy a bit more of the views, and also see the little store. Look how cozy it is. It's a very small room actually, and the store is just right by the entrance. And this is where also I hopefully can ask a couple of questions to the lady that runs the store. She was very busy. There were a lot of people when we came. The place closes at 7 local time, and now we are somewhat around 6, I believe. 6, well, 15 minutes to 6, quarter to 6. I think we need also a close up as much as we can. Yeah, no, I have never been here before, and I haven't heard of this place before until this season. We're going to ask a couple of questions because, yeah, I have some questions myself. And no, I haven't been here before, and I wouldn't have taken you here had it not been for my friend who's just agreed to split all the costs with me. So when we've put together a good itinerary, filmed for the tour, enjoyed the time, actually, had the proper weekend vibe together. Enjoy the weekend vibe together. No, that's not me, definitely. Definitely. Is there any other guide in Georgia that takes you virtually to the left field? Who's that? Joking. I don't mind that, but I don't know who that is. No idea. So, behind my back, over there, you can see the mountains. Now, I'm turning, not in Georgia. Well, I'm sure there are plenty of places in the world, and I hope that there are a lot of virtual tours. 40 minutes around, it's very close to Mtseta, the village of Sagurama, Georgia. Sharon. Hi Sharon, by the way. I wasn't sure if you joined. And now behind my back from the other side you see the mountains. So we are in this valley that just goes all along the flow of the Kura River. That Kura River that you actually know from Tbilisi. So let me show you the place. Oh my goodness, so this is where people just enjoy themselves. And there's also a little place, where one can chill, get some suntan. And there's a little store over there. And a lot of girls wearing beautiful dresses as well. The cafe. Let's study the menu. Some coffee, but lavender ice cream was really good. 9 lari, that's like €3. And a lavender aperol. I bet it's good, but I'm not gonna try it now. You can also buy some plants here. You can buy some lavender from here too, I'm pretty sure. And you can, of course, buy the bouquets of lavender. Let's go. Hi again. Can you tell me a little bit about the farm?
Yeah, but no.
I'm not going to be filming you. I'm going to be filming the place, but not you.
I will tell the owner, and she will tell you like whole
Okay,
story.
that would be amazing.
Okay,
Thank you
I'll
so
tell
much. Okay, thanks. So hopefully the owner will come and just tell me a few things about the farm in the meantime. So as I said, just for $2, less than €2, you can buy this tiny bouquet. Beautiful, fragrant, pretty big actually, pretty thick bouquet of lavender. Look at that. Oh, wow. Also, you can find. Look at this. Beautiful ceramics. Maybe it looks like there are, I don't know, now that you say that, it looks like we have done some lavender tour in the Netherlands, like Stefan and Catherine, but I'm not 100% sure. I haven't seen it myself, but it looks like I've seen something. I really love these ceramics. Really cute. It does smell through the phone. Yeah, in a way it does, for sure. Hi. Hello. Thank you so much for letting me live stream from here. Can I show you on the camera?
Yes.
Okay. You have the microphone.
Okay.
What's your name?
My name is Nina.
Nina. Nice to meet you.
Nice.
Hopefully we are back. How about now? Is it still buffering? Can I have it for a second?
Yes.
Is it still buffering or we can get started to with a little interview? Okay now. That's fantastic. There okay. There you go. Yes. Let's do it once
Hello.
again. Could you introduce yourself once again?
My name is Nina. The idea comes from France. I've been living there and studying, so I've seen lavender fields in Provence. So I decided why not to do it in Georgia. So I have started to plant all these lavenders from 2020 in pandemic times periods. So then we added cafe and shop, boutique, and so this is what now.
I think we're still.
It's for the wind.
Do you think so?
Yeah, it's a
So
very
maybe it's due to the wind. Maybe we. Do you mind just another couple minutes?
okay.
No, no, no. You're just with me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, dear friends, you you could hear us very well. How about now? It was all just fine in the field, and then all of a sudden, just about the interview, something went wrong. It's okay now. Okay, just one more time. The interview. So with the founder of the farm, basically, with the founder of the farm. Wow. I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. Hi again. It's Nina from Totos Lavenders. I was telling that idea comes from France, and we started to plant all this lavender field from 2020. And every year we are adding something new. So we added a shop, what you have seen already, as I know, and we added cafe, and every year we are expanding, so growing and giving some news, for creating some news. For example, this year we added lavender ice cream in our menu. Yeah. So that is what is it. So thank you for being here. Thank you for having us.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Can I have a selfie with you? Yes, with the field. With the field. Yeah, yeah. Because it's all about the lavender, right? Thank you so much, Nina. It's been amazing.
Thank you.
I know it's a really windy day, but what can we do? Can't help it. Thank you so much. It's a beautiful farm. So as I said, it's was inspired. We know exactly. Like we have. I'm really getting this vibe, of Provence, of France, but. There's local produce, so the local lavender ice cream, and also the local, businesses that share their love of lavender and clearly add to the vibe. So I want to show a little bit more of the store, just a little bit more, because we just started and then we just had Nina, which I had no idea that she would be available. It was so busy. I didn't expect Nina to be here with us. I don't know why, Adrian, you missed the whole. Some of you missed the conversation. This is really, really weird because others could hear perfectly, but I will explain once again. At least you could see Nina. So, this is a small farm that was inspired by, well, Provence, by France, and also knowing how rich Georgia is and how many beautiful things can be grown here, how fertile the land is. So Nina just decided to open a little farm. Oh, hold on a sec. Yeah, there you go. And little by little, the farm started growing, and now it has a little store. I'm so sorry. I don't know what the issue was with the sound. I love this. Actually, I think this is really a beautiful idea. Probably not. That maybe just looks. Yeah, the rings are beautiful. I don't know what this is, but maybe it's just a nice pendant, and you could just put, the real flowers in it. It is looking really cute. Really cute. I haven't seen anything like it. I don't know for how long it can last, but it is gorgeous. I like the rings as well. So all inspired. Oh, look at this. It's a little maybe too small for me, but clearly inspired by lavenders. It's fragile, very fragile. You're very right. Look at this. Wow. Look at these pendants. Let's see. Yeah. I'm so grateful to the farm that they have let me live stream from here. And you know, with my live streams, you know, it's not about, it's not really about the money, but it's just about spreading the word and just showing all these beautiful places in this beautiful country, yet so unspoiled by tourists and the local businesses. Wow. Very pretty, very unusual. Indeed, indeed. Of course, you can find the soaps, the lavender body soap. It's pretty big, actually. You can get the oils, the essential oils. Lavender rapeseed oil roll-on. I guess it's like a, you know, a fragrance. Maybe, I'm not sure. Let's see. I guess it's a kind of a fragrance. We could actually maybe even visit a tester. We can try it. I want to try it. I want to try. I want to try. How do I do this? How do I do this?
Do you want me to help?
Oh yeah, that would be amazing.
Yeah, you need that.
Yeah. Just like that. I just want to test this. Is it like a fragrance?
Yeah, and it's for relaxation.
Oh, for relaxation.
A good mood stability.
Can I apply it?
And scrub the, yeah.
Okay. That's it.
Are you relaxed?
Yes, I am. I've been relaxed the entire day. I've been just, you know,
Good.
filming, eating, basking in the sun. Oh, wow.
Where
This
are you
is so good. From all over, I would say.
Really? That's a good answer to say.
Yeah, well. Wow. But I've been enjoying Georgia, enjoying Georgia for several years now, and I'm in love with this country.
Really?
Wow. I'm still so surprised. It's still not that known among travelers. It should be visited. Everyone should come to Georgia.
There's everything, like sea, the mountains.
You have everything,
cities, yeah.
exactly. And even the beautiful lavender farm. Who needs France now? Nobody needs France anymore because we have Toto's farm. Thank you so much. This is so sweet of you. And I wanted to show you the ceramics because this is where we stopped. Oh yeah, and I absolutely have to show you the toffees. I already bought one pack, and I munched two, and we're definitely getting more once I pick my wallet. But I just wanted to show you these cute ceramics over here. And yeah, of course you can get this incense. This is so cute, don't you think? I'm absolutely in love with it. Or this. This is so cute. Wow. Reds.
Handmade.
I can see that.
Yeah.
They're handmade, they're gorgeous.
Those lavenders are from our farm. So they press it in the clay, yes, and then they paint it.
This is incredible. Okay, just let's take one without the price tag. Let me show you. So this is this is like the very, very Toto's farm thing. They're so pretty. So they take the lavenders from the farm and press it in the clay. You're kind of a shop. I can totally relate. Wow, this is amazing. This is so good. I haven't seen anything like this anywhere. And we've been to many places, right? Wow, this is just beautiful. Okay. Wow. I will be back for a toffee. I just don't have my purse with me now. But I will be back for a toffee. Oh yeah, this is very good. This is the toffee. I'm gonna get a couple more, and once we hop in the car, I'm gonna taste it, and you're all gonna be jealous of me. I know I sound horrible, but just a little bit more here. No buffering. Yeah, I mean, everything is just seems to be working okay. I don't want to jinx it though, but it looks like everything is working okay signal-wise, right? I don't know why all of a sudden for Nina's interview, something went wrong. Look at these. Whoa. Oh, this is so gorgeous. Beautiful ring. Don't you think? What is that even? Like, what's wrong with my hair? But this. Wow, so beautiful. This is so beautiful. All handmade and unique things. Okay, I nearly dropped it. Not a good idea. Very sweet souvenirs. Very beautiful. Wow. Matches my polish. Yeah, exactly. So I'm gonna go grab my things. Then I come back to the store, buy a couple of toffees, and then we're gonna be heading to another location. I'll see you in a minute.
We have a little gift from Nina.
Oh,
Just a little gift.
this is so sweet. I've been given a gift.
Our lavender flower and essential oil.
Oh,
Please taste it.
this is so sweet. I've been given some lavenders and the oil. Oh my goodness. This is so sweet. Thank you. We're gonna have a look at this in the car. I'll be right back for my toffees. This is so sweet. That's the wind. The ferocious one. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. We need to get going. This is a little chill out zone into the wild. I'm gonna put you here on the ground, pack my bags, and then we'll drop to the store for some lavender toffees. Enjoy the view. Woo. Just give me a minute to pack things up. I don't see the chat at the moment, unfortunately. I hope we are all enjoying ourselves though. And I see some coffees coming in and PayPal. Thank you so much, my friends. Okay. And I need to buy the toffees. Let's go get some toffees. And I think I want to get something else in the store. I got my little gift with me. Thank you so much for the gift. Thank you. I need more toffees. They're so good. Okay. Yes.
2 packs, right?
Yeah. No, just 2 toffees. I already have a pack. Just 2 toffees. Trust me. I am back. I saw it on the chat that the connectivity was again messed up. But I am here buying the toffees and paying for the beautiful little plate over there.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Wait a minute. I need to put everything
Should I
back.
hold it?
No, it's okay. I'm good. Thank you.
Enjoy.
That's it. I'm back and I have another lavender bag with me. So we're all packed up and we can get going. Thank you, ladies.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Just saying bye-bye to the beautiful lavender field and the lovely table at the restaurant, at the cafe over here. And we're heading to another location. Over there is the car that we have hired for the day. And just before we go, have a look at the gorgeous roses. I know it's all about the lavender, but still, you know, the rose season, it's way longer, I would say, than the, let's say, than the tulip season. And the, what was it? The lilac season is way longer, but still, I want to catch up on as many as I can. And we can get going. We're going. I will explain everything on the car. Мцхета тот же сад, где мы были. Спасибо. Okay, let's go. That's the car. I don't think we've, well, no, actually once when we were in the Netherlands, once we took a ride together, in the car, but I don't think I've ever actually taken you on my own sole drive tour, right? I don't think so. It's gonna be a bit problematic to put all the stuff in the bag. Oh my goodness, it's my buckle. Okay, thank you so much. Here we are. Whew. So now, let me know how the signal is. Hopefully it's okay. I've been given a gift. They've given me this. I've been given a gift. Let's start with the gift bag, right? Let's start with that. Oh, we have a wonderful driver today. So David is so kind and understanding and so flexible and like adjust an itinerary for us. Oh, wow. The great signal on the car. That's good. Could you help me a little bit with the camera? My friend is now also my cameraman, assisting me. Or you can see me. We can do it the other way. We can do it like this and like this, right? So you give me, right? So let's start with the gifts, and then I got some more toffees for us. So I have been given the flowers. Beautiful bouquet. I'm gonna put it in the bedroom. No, wait a sec. Wait a sec. Could you please hold that? Something's wrong with the phone. Yeah, like that. Sorry. It's a problematic when no one wants to be in the video. So you have to really be mindful of that. Beautiful. I hope you could smell it, but you can imagine how it smells. Gorgeous. Oh, the fragrance. So good. Вся машина будет в лаванде. Ничего? Пахнуть будет лавандой. And remember, so we also applied some roll-on, like the essential oil. I've been given this very tiny, but I'm sure it smells amazing. But I'm gonna open it now as we're driving, and then also I'll show you the view from the window. I'm enjoying this driving live streams. So this is the lavender essential oil, organic, just harvested, you know, from the farm. So it says, what does it say? Put some in your bath water, or for a manicure or a pedicure, a few drops in your massage oil or a diffuser, and scent your room with the lavender. Now we're going to be scenting our car with the lavender. Can you smell that? Now everyone is going to fall asleep. No, we don't want that. Not just yet. Okay, and I promised to try some toffees. So we have some more toffees. Have you bought the toffees? Okay, my friend also has bought the toffees. So we are going to try the lavender toffees, Toto's Lavenders. So the custom-made toffees with lavender flavor. It's from the fridge, so it's really good. Is the chat working okay? Yeah, fantastic. This friend of mine has been watching my tours for a while now, for several years. But anyway, so now you are actually know the backstage. Okay, I'm gonna taste this. I can't talk, but it's good. The lavender flavor is really, really mild. But if you have a look at it, you will see it's a little bit of a purplish over here, a little bit. It really has this natural, not artificial flavor. It looks like I'm also eating lavender. Yeah, we had lavender ice cream as well. This is so good, but I'm not going to finish it now. I want to show you the view from the window. The mountains. This is a pretty short drive to the town of Nzheta, but we are now passing the village of Saguramo. It's kind of the main street of the village. It's not really, a historic place. Well, I mean, it's not looking that historic, but actually this is the old manor that used to belong to a Guramishvili family. Well, Sa Guramo, Sa Kartvela. When we were in the museum of Ilya Chavchavadze, we were told that, well, the entire land belonged to... Please put your seatbelt on. Thank you so much. Actually, it's a good idea, but so not convenient when you only have one hand. But thank you. Thank you for taking care of my safety. Okay. Thanks, dear. Okay. So now you understand I could use more hands than just two, but that's okay. So the Saguramo, the name of the village, actually comes from the last name of the old aristocratic family, Guramishvili. So Guramishvili actually was the maiden name of the wife of Ilya Chavchavadze. But anyway, so we're here not for the history tour of Chavchavadze family that we're going to be doing some other point. But you see, this is very different from Tbilisi. It feels like just a little town, and that's actually what it is. However, they have some German beer there. Nice. Big markets, you have all these stores. Yeah, I have, well, now thanks to my friend, I have 4 hands. This is true. This is true. And also today we started off visiting a monastery, the Zedazeni monastery. I'm gonna be sharing the pre-recorded tour. Отсюда видно гору, на которой Зедазени монастырь? Или отсюда не видно? Вот это вроде бы она, да? So you don't see it now, but like behind the trees there is a mountain with a cross. I'll show it to you once I can. So we actually started the day on the top of the world. Oh yeah, we will see it at some point. But the mountain over there, that's exactly where we were. We visited a monastery that's, well, the very first monastery on that land was established in the 6th century. And the archaeology and the architecture actually, goes back to the 8th century. Big deal, right? So it's one of the most ancient monasteries in the area. Big deal, for sure. But unfortunately, we cannot see it from here, but we will. We've seen a lot of mountains, but that mountain has a very big cross on top. Well, the one in the second mountain, the mount in the middle. No, too many trees. Not that I'm complaining. Too many trees. Just very green. So pretty, the lavender field and the mountain. Oh, I need some water now. After the toffee, I need some water. Where is my water? Yeah, got it. Все нормально, все хорошо. Все хорошо, не волнуйтесь, мы многостаночники. Oh, we have the best driver with us, honestly. We've changed the itinerary a couple times, and he's been so flexible, so good. I mean, look at that. Look, okay, I can't show you that mountain now, but I can show you other. Luckily, we have a lot of them, tons of them around us. Look. I wish we had a double decker, but that's okay as well. because, well, I could show you more, but so the place we're heading to has some beautiful views overlooking the mountains as well. But I think this is just, for a change of. I've been taken into so many beautiful historic or just less beautiful but still historic areas of Tbilisi, but I hardly ever show you the nature or like the rural life. So I think for a change, this is actually something curious. Well, it's getting more rural now that we have left the Sagurama village, and you can see the mountains. You can't see the crown here because it's already, that mountain that we were is now a little bit behind, but anyway, get the idea. We even saw some cows today. A 40 minutes drive from Tbilisi, we saw cows, we saw sheep, horses, but they were just, like the. Yes, water is essential, absolutely. Yes. But the horses were like the tourist attraction, so in Mtskheta. But the cows clearly belong to someone. You see also a lot of like agricultural equipment here because there are farms here. Not just lavender farms, but just the proper farms. Look at this. These are really ancient mountains. They're not that high because, as you know, the lower the mountains are, the older they are. So these are very old ones. A very different scenery, right? A very different. So it's somewhat about maybe 10 more minutes. So we're gonna find ourselves in the town of Mtskheta. That's ancient capital. No, just the. I'm going to. No, only hold here. Don't hold here. Yeah, here. Don't hold here. Yeah. So, I know I disappeared, but well, hopefully the connectivity is back. Let me know on the chat. And now I've kindly asked my friend, my mysterious friend, to film also the other side, so you could see more of the scenery. I hope you're not gonna get car sick, because I don't know. This motion sickness is yeah, it can be tricky. But oh my God, the camera doesn't really do it any justice, unfortunately. Okay, it's good to be back. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, let me see the chat. There's some really big long messages. Okay. Let me see what's going on. Thank you so much for your help. Let me see the chat. There was a jewelry shop very close to the car park in the old capital that I wanted to go to, but didn't have time. There are a lot of beautiful stores in Mtskheta, by the way, and I'm glad that you remember that. So it really stuck in your memory. Look at this, surrounded by the mountains. So you see the houses there. So we are approaching already the ancient capital, Mtskheta. Sharon, did you visit the churches though? Did you visit the Jvari Monastery and also the Svetitskhoveli Church, the Church of the Holy Cross, so to speak? Let's show the other side once again. Thank you so much, dear. So now my assistant is kindly, magnanimously agreed to show you the other side of the road. So you can see we are like in this valley, really vast. But again, the camera doesn't do it justice, unfortunately. Oh, I also bought this beautiful thing. I'll show you. I want to show my friend what I bought. Beautiful. It's only like 25 lari, like $5. No, not $5. Like $10, somewhere around $10. Wait a second. I'll put it back. Beautiful thing. I fell in love with it. Completely fell in love with it. Thank you so much. Okay. So you see the view. And again, more mountains. So, getting back to the story. And we came to Mtskheta, well, we've been to Mtskheta multiple times. You know, my friend likes to come to Mtskheta. And yeah, of course you could get kosher wine actually everywhere. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of kosher wine places in Tbilisi. In Teta there has to be also kosher wine. I'm sure. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah. Yeah, of course. I would say it's not really a problem to find kosher wine in the cradle of winemaking. So I know that I've seen a lot of stores. I know a lot of stores in Tbilisi, but now hopefully we'll know also some in Teda. Yeah, but as you know, I'm not wine. I'm not gonna be drinking wine anymore in my life, said Anna. In the morning, in the evening, had a couple of glasses of wine. We know how it goes. I know, but anyway. So hold on a second. Let me adjust the camera. And so the thing is, here I am. And we went for lunch to Mteta today. A friend wanted to try, wanted to have some lemonade, the favorite lemonade, the best in town. Not kosher, but very good. Who cares? And I just remember that there was this lovely garden somewhere in Teta, and we happened to be there, and it was open, and we found ourselves like in the enchanted world. We were given a tour there in the garden, and it also happened to have a museum. Believe it or not, there was a museum, a historic building that's more than it's about 140, 150 years old, of an amazing man. And we're going to drop there for, about maybe 15 to 20 minutes, depending on the driving. And I didn't want to spend the entire hour in the Totos farm because, well, it's just a small farm. It's beautiful. I mean, I could have spent maybe the whole day just lying in the lavenders. I'll probably have the lavender. I'll probably OD with lavender at some point, but I wouldn't mind that. Actually, I don't know if you can OD, but you probably can. Yeah, but we also wanted to show you something else. And since anyway, like Ted is on the way to Tbilisi, I asked our driver David if we could go back to Mteta and take you to the same very garden. And I don't know why not so many people know about the garden. It's beautiful. Many of you have been with me to Gardenia Shevardnadze, right, in Tbilisi, a beautiful, tiny, private garden that feels like a fairy tale. And whenever you go there, it looks different because the different flowers are in their bloom. And this garden also reminded me of that, but in a more like artisan way. And knowing the history and being told the history by the great granddaughter of a man who founded this garden, let's say more than a century ago, I think it's really a big deal. So I really can't wait to show it to you. And I hope it will work. I hope it will work out. I do hope so. Let's see a little bit more of the rural area over here. Well, I'm saying it rural, but in fact, it's not really that rural. It's a pretty expensive property, very expensive land because it's the old capital. It's a heritage site, and it's close to Tbilisi. So this is where a lot of Georgians dream to have some property, some land, and I wouldn't mind having mine too. I mean, look at the views here. And many people compare Mteta with views like this, maybe to some Switzerland, right? Well, you don't see it from here, but there are two rivers, like the junction of the two rivers in this area. The Kura, the one that flows. I think it's gorgeous 24/7, but with regards to the stream and filming, at night there's not much that one can film. Thank you, Cindy. We're not done yet. We will have some time in the garden as well, but I thought it would be nice also to take you on this ride. We've almost reached the place already. For a change, right? So imagine that you are actually on a physical tour of Georgia. And you are, every tourist coming to Georgia must visit Mteta. Everyone. It's important. It's a must because Mteta, apart from just being the Switzerland of Georgia, I've just made it up, but I think many people can relate. Apart from that, it's the cradle of Christianity here. I mean, Georgian Orthodox Church was actually born here. I did share with you the legends, the story of how Christianity was brought to Georgia, and we've seen that we even I filmed it in the church, so we spoke about the Svetoslav Church, the Church of the Holy Cross. We spoke about that. I will briefly remind you of some things over here, but over there you will see on the mountain a little monastery. That's the famous Jwari Monastery. Oops, just banged my phone over there, over the window. You can't see it from here, but you will see. There, it's gonna be over there. And from there would be, oh, by the way, the fortress. Have a look. A lot of fortresses in this area that were meant to, fortify and protect the ancient capital. Over there. I will zoom it in. Hopefully you will be able to see it. Yeah, you can. Well, there are trees also, but little glimpses without the trees you can see. So that's the Jwari Monastery. And the Jwari Monastery is basically overlooking Tbilisi, where we are now, and overlooking the entire town. If I zoom it in a little bit more, I'm not sure it will be helpful because I'm also going to be zooming in the trees and the leaves. No, probably not. Yeah, over there, right now, yeah, a little bit. So that tour recording is available to my sponsors, and also just, if there's just one or two videos you would like to see, you can always reach out to me and I'll share with you the recordings. There you go. So it's a must to visit Jwari Monastery and Tbilisi. You do it on one and the same day. Of course, you just need half a day to do that. And there you will get the idea. And also exactly in Tbilisi you can understand why there has never really been any rivalry and any, conflicts between the between the Jews and the Georgians, because it was the Jews who actually brought Christianity to Tbilisi. Because Tbilisi happened to have been the capital back then, because Tbilisi became capital somewhat 15 centuries ago only. This is already the streets of Tbilisi, the town. And we are very close. You can also enjoy a little garden over here and some small houses. Some of them are probably from the Soviet period, and some of them also modern, but they look nice. They don't look too modern. I think they just have a certain style. It's cozy. I like this. Just 2-floor buildings, small cottages. What time is it? I'm just wondering what time. So now we've been streaming. Oh, it should be 6:30 probably. Yeah, that's 6:30. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, because I actually see that we've been streaming for 1 hour now. Yes, Mtbilisi does get very touristy. That's true. Because again, every visitor, tourist, or I don't know, someone coming for a business trip has to visit Mtbilisi. So it does get really crowded. And yes, there are a lot of touristy places, but the place we are hoping to take you to is not touristy at all. And yes, obviously a lot of wine everywhere because you are in Georgia. I wonder why I still haven't built the tolerance for alcohol. I should have by now, but I don't. I haven't. I don't know how to do this. And Tbilisi is like an absolutely independent town. It has everything, schools, hospitals, everything. But it has a very different vibe. It doesn't feel like really a big city. Well, it doesn't feel like a city. It feels like a little village somewhere lost in the mountains, but it's not. And it's so cozy. I mean, look at this. And yeah, there are guest houses, there are hotels. Look at this. This street looks very cozy. Very. And I think we are very close to the garden. I think over there, right? Yes. Ну, мы минут 20 и все. Примерно так. Здесь, да? Ага, хорошо. Okay. So I need to leave the car. I should probably take my bag and the water. So I'm gonna need a minute. And then off we go. Okay, let me know if I'm live. Is it still buffering? I have rejoined. Is it still buffering? I'm back. Okay, thank you so much, everyone. We are not done yet. So we've been given permission to film from this garden. I'm gonna tell you a little story about the place and I'm gonna show you the garden. Good, thank you so much. My goodness, this is the wind, so it's all about the wind. Okay, let me flip the camera. So, for those who lost me a little bit, for those with whom the connectivity was a little bit buffering, I will explain a few things just in a minute. Just give me a sec. Just give me a second. I just need to put my hat on. So I'm streaming. It's not really, the difference between a YouTube video and a live stream. That on a YouTube video, you can cut out all these things, but on a live stream, you cannot. You just need to suffer. You're with me as I'm trying to get things done properly here and set things up. Okay, so who is this Mikhail Mamulashvili? So as it said at the entrance, the honored artist of Georgia. In fact, so he was the self-made man and self-taught gardener and a landscape artist. His family owned this land for many centuries. He was born in Tbilisi in 1873. He lived 100 years. He was born on this land. He lived in the house that is still here, recently restored. And he re-established the garden that his family had for centuries before that. And he designed it himself, everything. He cultivated plants, he experimented, and he was the pioneer of the landscape design in Georgia, believe it or not. And I have no idea, I didn't have time to look it up. The thing is, okay, everything that is happening now, it wasn't planned. And I didn't even have a chance to check the connectivity. I wasn't planning to take you here today. But once I came to the Totos farm, I realized that the Toto farm was too small for a 1-hour stream. But I wanted to take you on a proper experience. And so we just kind of really played it by ear. I hope that you will find it interesting. I hope so. And I obviously don't know what these flowers are. If you could help me with the name, that would be amazing. It's huge, you see? It's really, really big. Wait, well, we barely started. And so Mikhail Mamulashvili, also with his just tremendous love of gardening, he also established the flower shop. It was called Solal d'Or, like the golden sun in French. Tiger lilies, I have no idea. So I don't know. Look at this beautiful. And I actually want to go upstairs because I want you to see the view. And I hope that's okay. Well, I don't see why we cannot go upstairs. There is a beautiful terrace And I've already seen some coffees and PayPals. Thank you so much, everyone. I, I just haven't been able to track it properly, but look at that. That's the famous Sveti Valley Monastery, the church. Oh, they come. All these flowers come in different colors: pink, yellow, orange. So I don't know if the color really that matters much. Maybe some sort of lilies, but not the tiger ones. Look at that. That's the view. Look at that. I would really appreciate a selfie here because I actually haven't been on this terrace. I've just decided to go there now. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't because this terrace is officially not open, but I couldn't but take you here. This was not planned. This is just completely impromptu, improvised thing, but we just only had to get a permission from the great-granddaughter of Mikhail Mamulashvili, who runs this place now, and she told us a yes. So we came here. And obviously it wouldn't have happened without the driver, who is so kind, understanding, and flexible. By the way, also from here, you can see the house. So that's the house where Mikhail Mamulashvili lived. And now this is his great-granddaughter that lives here and also runs the museum, which I recorded for us as well. And I'm definitely taking you on a pre-recorded tour of the museum. Look at that. So, but let's go down. Before we go down and before we enjoy a little more of the garden, and I'll share with you a little bit more of the, the history of the place, I also wanted to remind you that there are actually going to be two more tours tonight. One about the Soviet literature, the period of Thaw, after Stalin. And also I'm taking you to the Tower of David Museum, to the last but one episode. And it's going to be crazy. I hope I will make it on time, to Tbilisi. I do hope so. Okay, we go on. Again, none of this has been planned. And I haven't been here before. I mean, I have been here, well, I was here 2 hours ago, 3 hours ago maybe. And before that, I didn't even know this place existed. Now, in the meantime, I'm also trying not to fall down from this beautiful staircase. So, Mikhail Mamulashvili opened the flower store in Tbilisi. And it looked so elegant, it looked so beautiful that this store became popular even in Tbilisi. And this garden, you see these lilies are of different colors here. I don't know, maybe this one is the tiger lily? No, probably not. It doesn't have the spots. It should have the spots, right? Or kind of a little, it has to be a little murky. I'm not sure. I'm not even sure those are lilies. I'm so hopeless with the flowers. I would look it up for a tour if if I had known I would be doing one. Isn't it gorgeous? Wow. And ever since this beautiful flower store, the Golden Sun opened and became popular. So Mikhail Mamulashvili became a celebrity. He was a successful businessman, but he was a gardener, and more than just a gardener, he was an artist. He also created artworks from the dried flowers. He had a big collection, herbaria. This does look like a flower, like a lily, but I don't know, honestly. We have more. And this Mteta garden became a very big tourist spot. Whenever any celebrity came to Georgia, be it before Georgian independence, be it during the imperial times, or after the independence of Georgia, or during the Soviet period, they are all lilies. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Jan. I don't know. I trust you here. If you say those are lilies, I mean, they do look like lilies to me, but whoa, whoa, look at these colors. Oh, and look at that. What a beautiful flower arrangement there. Isn't it just? This is so lovely. And we've reached the golden hour. Beautiful, just beautiful. And also these greenhouses are also from Mamulashvili. How can I miss that? I'm not going to miss that. I'm definitely going to have a seat here. Yeah, but I know if I'll be rocking here, if I'm rocking here, then you're gonna get dizzy. So I'm going to do it a bit differently. Just give me a minute. There you go. This is beautiful. So serene. There are a lot of tourists in this town all the time, from morning till the evening, because like every tourist has to come here, whether they're interested in the history of Christianity or not, they have to visit it. And I totally understand why. Every Georgian kid, a school kid, has to come here for a school tour, for a guided school trip. I totally get that. And it is just so unfair that they are not shown this garden. This is just so unfair, honestly. I'm absolutely smitten. And I also want to show you this lily, okay? This one. What kind of lily is that? A work of art. Just beautiful masterpiece. Yeah, so whenever any celebrity at any time visited Georgia and whenever they were taken to Tbilisi, they would visit this place. Old greenhouse over there. Just wow. Yes, just wow. And for some reason, Gardenia Shevardnadze, I don't mean to compare the two. Those are, well, like different places, different stories, different gardens. But Gardenia Shevardnadze, well, many people know of, mostly locals, but tourists too start kind of, finding out about it because it's becoming really popular on social media. But this garden, no. And this is so unfair. That's why today, well, it was actually my friend who just, came up with this idea to maybe take everyone to the Mamulashvili garden. Thank you so much, everyone. And and I said, yeah, we absolutely have to do this. I've never seen this many lilies of this many colors, of this many shades. Oh, this is cute. Lovely. I don't know what this is, but it looks cute and funny and really fluffy. And it's good to be here at this hour. I think the sun is beautiful. We have some more roses, but these roses are just about to say bye-bye to us for now. But we have some more. And we have also this. The fuchsia ones. Well, be my guest. I want all of them. Coneflower. Okay, thank you so much. You are a specialist. What is this? Okay, what are these cute little flowers? Absolutely cute. And we have some more over there. Some more lilies, I believe. I've never seen these varieties of lilies in my life. What is this even? Nice. absolutely enchanted place. So on the ground floor of the house, which I will show you also a little closer, there is a museum. So we've been given a tour by the great-granddaughter of Mikhail Mamulashvili, and we saw also the great collection of his artworks. That's why he's actually referred to as the artist, not just a landscape designer, not just a gardener. Wow, this looks really whimsical. Look, this airy, fluffy cloud of these teeny tiny white flowers and the lilies popping up from this, I don't know, from behind this little snowflakes. Isn't it just lovely? Oh, this is so dreamy with this light. Oh my goodness. I'm so happy. I know I'm overrunning greatly. I know we had this like 15 minutes drive, and I know it was a little clumsy. And okay, I know we got disconnected. Am I back? Baby's breath. The small. Oh, okay, baby's breath. Am I here? We've been disconnected twice like over 1 minute. We've been disconnected 2 times. Am I back? Am I here? Oh my goodness, this wind is so strong. Am I here? Okay, very good. Sorry, so you said it's baby's breath. Those small snowflake-like flowers are baby's breath. Makes sense. Thank you so much. Now I know. I learned something new today. This is amazing. Thank you so much. And hopefully you have too. Wow, what a hidden gem, right? I've been to Mteta so many times. And yet, I only come across this today. Obviously, I haven't tested any connectivity, as you can see. So the family has been trying to maintain the garden exactly the way the Mikhail Mamulashvili did, and the way he designed it. They're trying to maintain the layout and grow the same things. So it's a historical garden. And this is the old greenhouse. Glypsophilia. Glypsophilia. It refers to which flower exactly? Or if this is the botanical name for the baby's breath. I don't know. And over here, that's the house. This is an amazing place. I'm so glad that you've enjoyed it, and I'm so glad that everything has worked out, and I can show you a little bit of this place. So this house is about 140 years old. By the way, there are 2 rooms that one can rent. There's a guest house, and the museum is over there. Several rooms with not just the collection of the herbaria that were made by Mamulashvili, but also there they have the antique furniture, a lot of Art Nouveau furniture, also collection of his correspondence, the letters, the old books, and a lot more. And a lot of his personal belongings from like 1870s, 1880s, 1890s. Incredible. Oh, and I can show you the Jwari Monastery there on top. That's what I tried to show you on the car, but just couldn't because of the trees. So this place is a really like an enchanted forest. I'm so happy I have been able to take you here. It was all very badly planned, totally unplanned. Oh, I think it sounds better. Unplanned sounds really better to me. I had no idea of the connectivity, neither here nor on the Toros farm. I had no idea of, well, whether all of this would work, but it looks like it actually has worked. I'm so happy. I'm really exhausted, to be honest, because all of this, like it had to be kind of, worked. It had to work, and I'm so happy. I'm so grateful to also my mysterious friend who helped me a lot, putting everything together and just getting me into the car. I'm so grateful to the driver. I'm going to tip David, obviously going to pay for all this back and forths. Yes, exactly. So the Jwari Monastery overlooks the junction of the 2 rivers. I wish I could show it to you, but I don't have the means to do that. But on the tour of Teta, my my tour from about a year ago, I share with you everything. I showed you the beautiful junction of the two rivers. Beautiful. So, and if you just look up Mteta, one of the images there, you will definitely see the Jwari Monastery overlooking the junction of the two rivers of different colors. It's a beautiful place because one river, the Aragu River, has the really blue, almost turquoise waters, and the Kura River, you know, it's like gray, muddy shade. Okay, I think this is it. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me. It's been amazing. Thank you so much for supporting me. I've seen some PayPals, I've seen some coffees coming in. Thank you so much. It's gonna really help me financially to, make this kind of more feasible. Thank you for everything. Thank you for your interest in my tours, and thank you for joining no matter what, no matter at what hour. I'm so sorry about all these bufferings, about the all of a sudden, like things getting muted, but for some of you, for some of you not. Also, if you missed my yesterday's live stream from the rooftop art market and exhibition, you absolutely have to watch it. So many beautiful, talented people that we got to talk to. Also, I did 2 tours yesterday. I did 4. So the recording of the 19th century Salalaki neighborhood of Tbilisi should be available shortly on my virtual tours. And the recordings as of yesterday of the German colonies in Georgia, and also my stomping ground in the Bolshoi Avenue, and the fan museum, the unique fan museum. These 2 recordings will be available shortly tonight. I just didn't have the time to do during the night. Then in about an hour and a half, Misha and I are going to be giving the talk about the Soviet literature of the period of thaw. And also, I'm going to be taking you to the Tower of David Museum in Jerusalem. Thank you for everything. Those who still wish to support me, there is a pinned comment on the top of the chat. Hopefully it is there. Hopefully. Yeah, it is. So you can either send a PayPal donation, you could buy me a coffee. And I'm about to wrap this up and head back to Tbilisi. And I promise that shortly, while this is still very fresh with all of you, I'll take it to the Museum of Mihail Mamulashvili. We're going to walk a little bit more in the garden, and we're going to kind of go over those memories of this very spontaneous but beautiful live stream full of flowers. Thank you so much. It's been so much fun. Oh, there's a tiny, teeny, tiny clay pot over here in this composition. This is so cute. It's so tiny. Really cute. Thank you, everyone. Let's wrap this up. Bye bye. Love you. Thank you so much for joining me. Bye bye.